What's up, everybody? I thought I'd come and set this up on YouTube so I can get longer videos going and do a little bit more talking. So for the real good stuff, you got to come to the YouTube channel. Basically today it's another day. I'm out here. It's 7:30 in the morning, and I'm ready to fire up the chainsaw on a couple new pieces. I'm in the process of trying to get through my pile of wood before winter, and that's why you're about to see like a lot of artworks created in a short period of time. And at the same time, I'm trying to finish things. Like, things have a process, so work needs to be created. Depending on the moisture content that's in the wood, it has to sit there for some time and sort of dry in the elements, and then I get called to a piece, one piece at a time. But for instance, these guys here are they've been sort of some have been sanded in the first stage, and it's part of my process painting them white. At some point I had a few artworks in my collection, and I just got tired of seeing them with the neutral, natural brown wood energy, which is beautiful. But to give the sculpture a new life, I painted it white, and then that sort of started that process. And then the same thing happened 6 months later. I got sort of tired of the sculpture white, and then I figured, well, why don't I use it to clean my paintbrush on and just build up some texture and colors. And so this is how the process for these works sort of came to be. And this one here is I call him Georgie, but he's a great example of a wasted paint sculpture and my process. Also up here at the front, I have the dog sculpture, which is also in process of having wasted paint dropped on it. The bear here is pretty well finished. I mean, this process could go on and on forever, but I sort of like to leave trails of white behind, and this way it's sort of it stays alive. It's in movement. It's fluid. It just looks raw. The fly will be the next one, getting the wasted paint treatment, and after that, the large Venus outside here will be getting the wasted paint finish. And so it's part of my style, which is super important to have as an artist. And I mean, it's taken a long time to figure this and to find my groove, but it is what it is. So let's take a walk back here, and let's just take a look here at like, this is like one of my masterpieces of the summer, this totem. And it just came through one morning after staring at this log, not knowing what to do in it for over 5 months. But anyway, the log was a reject because of this flaw here on the back, and so which is actually a bonus for me, because of this flaw, it allows like less cracking to happen on the front piece because of the way that the grain is wrapped around the core. So that is totally awesome when that happens. An example of that is like some of the wood I get here is this is cedar. It has these like internal rot marks, and like people cut the cedars and it's too late. And so like here's a good example here. So the core is gone, and I can make a really good mask out of that, and the cracking will be minimal. So back here, I've got today's work is coming out of this half a log here. 2 more really cool works are coming out of this. I've already had the vision, and it will happen quickly. On the ground here is my a work in progress. It's a massive 18-foot wide by 10 feet tall Thunderbird. So it's a very powerful work. This next log here is something I've been looking at for a while, and I'm trying to catch the vision. It's sort of like a Buddha meditative figure that I've been seeing in here. So it's going to be coming out in the next few days. So basically, this pile of wood, the first cedar pile, and I have another little pile around the corner. But so let me give you a glimpse of my little workspace back here. It's a bit of a shit show right now. I haven't really been using the spot. I'm working from outside, but this is a work that I've refined, and I've given it a face. It was just it had no face. It needs to be finished. So basically that's it. This is the spot. I just wanted to come on YouTube and like see what's happening out here. So whatever it is, I'll be adding daily content and keeping people up to date with what is going on here. And yeah, so thank you, subscribe, tell your friends. See ya, peace.